Hi everyone, it's Lori and welcome to my channel. I hope you are all doing well today. So today it's time for our hashtag Roxy's Weekly Challenge, and this week is painted and stamped what? Labels. There we go. Jeez, I went completely blank. So I thought I would play around a little bit, which I've done here. So what I did with these guys to make the shapes, now Rachel just took her glue and did it like freestyle and painted the label outline. Now my hand is not that steady, so I knew that wasn't going to work for me, so I went on a hunt for something that I could do. Now first off, I just thought about getting my wooden handled label stamps and just stamping it and then paint it, or paint it and then stamp it. But I did go on a hunt for some stencils, and I found this. Now, I'm not sure if you can see that on this one very good, but this is from Paper Bouquet, 2 templates tags. Tag template instructions. Place template flat over sheet of paper. A heavy paper such as cardstock works best. Using a pencil, trace around the outside. Cut around trace lines to create. Use a standard pole hunch to create hole and tag if desired. Decorate as you wish. Now, I get that, guys, but on these, there's a little spot that's not cut out. Oh, that's to hold it on the thingy. Oh, never mind, I answered my own question. Okay, anyway. So that's why there's little spaces here that's missing, because I just put the whole thing down. So this is the one that I actually used, because this is like, I guess they're supposed to be tags, because they have the little holes. I just didn't draw the holes, if you guys can see that. I just used the circles. So I just put it down on there, took just a regular old pen, and did it really heavy around it. That way I have an outline. And then I just took my, so I did this one first, I think, and I used acrylic paint. I have a whole slew of acrylic paint over here that you can't see off a line, but yeah, this is just the acrylic paint. I think this was Hobby Lobby. It was marked down to 34 cents, and I think these were like, what was the regular price? I wanted to say it was like $3 and something. Well, this one was $2.29. I got it for 57 cents. So yeah, I got all these all marked down because I looked a week or so ago, and these little bottles, Hobby Lobby's gotten expensive. They were like close to $4 a bottle, and I'm like, oh no. Yeah, these were $2.29, 57 cents. So yeah, I just got out those, and I colored this one in first, and I really didn't like the way the acrylic was doing that. So I got out my watercolor, and I watercolored the rest. Yeah, they need help. They look terrible. I don't know. So I had this draft stamp. It is a vintage draft stamp here. So I just opened it up and did a couple of stamping on there. So there's the stamping on that. Probably won't use this again. Hello, Lori. Do it correctly. Okay. But I do like that red draft stamp. I got that from, oh, who did I get it from? Hope Vintage Sells. Yes, there we go. So I stamped inside there. And then I have this set, guys, of numbers, just little wooden stamps, and I stamped that inside. And then on this one up here, I actually had this bird stamp, and I went a bit heavy when I was putting it in my ink, and I got it all the way around it, so it kind of looks like it's double stamped, but hey, we'll still use it, it's fine. So I stamped that one. So then I did get out my stamp. So there was so much paint, guys, right here. It's where I have my 4 colors of paint that I used. As far as acrylic paint, I just got it out because she also did some more mark making. So I ended up doing mark making down here, and then taking my wooden stamp. I didn't get enough ink on that one, and then just inking over that as best I could with my hand, and then we could stamp in the middle. Oh, there's a stamp on that one already. I may put it something else small right here. And I just used ledger paper. This is 1907 ledger paper. Lord, I went almost all the way through that. So yeah, I had so much paint that I put out here that I just did some full sheets of mark making. So in the future, and I just used every bit of the paint not to waste it. I just kept getting me sheets of paper. So we have all of these mark makings. This is silver, and this is that green. for later. I do have another blue one over here, but I have a couple of little spots up here that wasn't completely dry, so I didn't want to put it on under that paper. So yeah, we have all these to add to our collection, so that's fine. I think that's all of them. Let me look. Yep, that's all of them. So I thought we would just finish up these. We're done with the painting. You guys get the concept. Go and watch Rachel's video. Finish up with some stamping inside these labels, and then get my wooden stamps out, which I have handy over here, and just stamp some more of these. So we are done with these. So we're just, let me put these back up, guys, so it doesn't get lost. Guys, I had all kinds of stencils, and you know, I put them up and I can't find them. I'm so irritated with myself because I have quite a few of Amy's over at Crafty Cat, which is, you know, stencils of people's faces, like the outline of their faces. And I was in the mood to play with those. I can't find those darn stencils anywhere. Cannot believe, because I got those, wanted those stencils for my art journal that I've started and I'm working on. At the end of this video, I may go ahead and show you guys that. But yeah, let's get to stamping. So I have this, and then I just have a variety of stamps over here that I have pulled out. Did some smaller ones because I knew they were smaller stamps. These are my vintage Stamp It Ups that I got really cheap, guys. Oh, y'all have got to. Okay, so there's two little ones, so two little butterflies. The rest of those are going to be too big. And then I was thinking with these guys, I have, so this is like the stem, and then I'm assuming you can then stick a flower on top of it. Is that how that works? Anyway, and then I guess you could put another leaf over here somewhere. I don't know how they would, I wouldn't be able to stamp that and get it straight. I just threw it on the floor. So yeah, probably best we not do that. This one's kind of cute. Looks small enough. Yeah, so I think that's got enough stamps. I also got these out. That's what I stamped that with. These are like my, what are they called? You know, stamp things. I don't think I'm going to use any more of those though. Like postal stamps. There we go. Let's go ahead and put those up. Okay. So now we can get that out of the way. Now let's see what we want to stamp on what. Now, I was thinking these would probably look cute in the circles. Oh yeah, that's going to look really cute. So let's put this one in there, in the middle. And all of these stamps, guys, came from either the Facebook Marketplace or where. Yeah, and then the stamp. Yeah, they were all Facebook Marketplace, actually. Oh, well, that's cute. That'll work. Okay. What else? Let's see. Now, have this have a great day. Maybe it'll fit in this one. But you could put it in this one and do it that way. This one has never been used, guys. Brand new stamp. It has never seen the light of day. Oh, the stamp's good too. Never seen the light of day of ink on it. Okay. So let's see. Kind of toward the bottom. Yep, that's okay, I guess. Oh, goodness. What a disaster this might be. You can't do that way and turn it. Oh, yeah, let's do that. I think I meant to find my brown ink pad, archival ink, and I didn't do it. Oh, well, that's cute. It's going to need something else on it. What else is in here? Let's see. I can put them all back up. We got a coffee cup. I don't think that's going to work. I did want that butterfly and that. And that. That would look weird. I have absolutely no idea what that is. So. We can do that butterfly on there, can't we? Let's just try that. See how it may come out. Oh, well, that one's cute, guys. Can you see it? Okay, works for me. Put that on top of there so I'll know where it goes back. Okay. Now, what else do we have? We have that. That would be huge. That one too is huge. Okay. Let's see. Yep, so is that one. Well, I guess we could do it this way and put that butterfly in there. That's what we'll do. Hope you're all doing well today. I didn't ask, or I briefly asked in my opening. Okay. Not straight, but hey, it works. Now, let's do, okay, that one also goes up there. Let's just do that one there. Didn't get that one centered either, so, you know, nothing's going to be centered. Ugh. Terrible. Anyway, we will end up using them or not. One or the other. Okay. Oh, I wonder if this will go. No, it probably would have fit in that one. Let's do it in the middle of that one. Why not? Ooh, I like that one. That one's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay. I think I still want to do that in the middle of that one, even though it's not going to get, guys, a flower on the top, because I'm certainly not going to try to paint or draw one. That would be hilarious. Tell if there's any ink on there as well. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that one. Okay, I like that. That's just a flower that's lost its flower. There we go. Now I have this one, and I'm thinking, this doesn't match the picture. Nope. Oh well. We'll put it in this octagon-y thingy. And there's been times, guys, I needed octagons. Didn't even know I had that stencil for an octagon. That's what happens with me, and I don't know what I have. You know, so I'm trying to use up my stash this year because it's utterly ridiculous. Oh, that one's pretty too. Okay, so now we will put these aside. And we will, shucks, those have to go back in there. That butterfly goes in there. And I believe all of these go in here. Not really sure if I'm getting them in there right, but they'll all go because some of them's missing. Okay. That's in there. Now, we are going to grab this, which is what I have all of these on. And these are from Signet Stamps, his stamps. I knew I had this vintage wooden handled stamp holder. I have two. So I got mine mounted on the wood stamp. Not that it's great for seeing what you're doing, but even if I had a clear stamp, it's still not straight. So, you know, I figured for me it didn't matter much anyway. Alright, so let's see. I have a bigger one for that one. Oh, that's got lines on it. Let's see. Oh yeah, that one's bigger, so we'll do that one. So let's do this one here. Let's see what we get. There we go. And again, we can always do, you know, more stuff in there. Alright, now we'll do this big one down through here. See how it goes. Sorry for the tapping. Okay. Let's see there. Okay, just not quite enough ink on this side. But I think it'll be okay. And now we'll do another one here. Okay. That still works for me. Alright, now we could do a smaller one. Let's see, how big is this one? Don't think that one's quite big enough. Oh, that one's definitely not big enough. That one's even smaller. That's the one we just used. Yeah, I guess I'll use this one. We'll just use this one anyway. Try to go down through the blue here and just see what we get. Works for me. Even though it's off-centered, it's cool. Okay, now I think we can get our first one out again and go ahead and do these down through here. And then I think we will be done, guys. We'll cut a few out. Not many. Just a few. There we go. And we'll see how that looks. Okay. You back down there, and we'll get our scissors. Excuse me. So let's just cut out some of the ones that we stamped on that are actually ready to go. Okay, so that one we'll put aside, and I could stamp on those later. So let's get these out. Oh, well, that's a cute stamp. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. That one's cute. You can see the words behind it too, so. If I can get this one with its curviness here. Y'all know I don't do circles or curves good. Okay, there's that one. One's kind of a funny looking label. Oh, we didn't stamp in those two, but that's alright. Alright, let's get this one out. This one should be easy. Okay, wants to go that way, and that way. Concentrating, guys, I'm concentrating. Okay. Cute octagon. Alright, we'll cut this one out and maybe one or two more. And then we'll call it done. Well, that's sucked over there. Okay, a little bit better. Draft, I kind of like that one. Alright, I like this butterfly. And this one, so we'll cut these two out. And then I'll do the rest of them off camera. May or may not stamp the rest of them. I may just put them with my stamp so we can finish cutting them out. And stamp them whenever we're ready to use them. Maybe okay, so that one's pretty. And then I like this butterfly. Yeah, I was amazed how Rachel was doing it like the shapes freestyle, because she actually did like the square and then did a square inside the square. It's like, Lord, I couldn't even make one square. There's no way. Well, look at how cute. I really do like that one. Alright guys, I'm just going to chop these up to put in my stash. To finish. Oops, I just messed that one up. To finish cutting out later. And we can clean our trash up and look at what we got accomplished. Okay. Let's get this in the trash here. Alright. this will end up going in my art journal. Oh, I was going to show you my art journal. Let me show you. I've only did one page. It's nothing spectacular. Just show you our little labels again. I know you can't see them very well. I had my camera up. Well, not my camera. That's not how I film, but up pretty high just so I could get that tall ledger paper in there. And that's one of my favorites. So there we go. And then we got these that we could cut out later. So we will get those in our stash art journal. I will grab it. It's just right here behind me. So this is an art journal that I actually made for myself because I wanted to have a couple of art journals. So I actually reached out to my friend Shirley at I Want a Peacock, and she is on Instagram, guys. Go check her out. She makes amazing stuff, especially grungy and very vintage. She is amazing. Yeah, I reached out to her about doing a special order for me to make me just a blank one, and she's going to do that. So as soon as I get it in, I will certainly show you guys that. But I found in my stash, you know, the stash of stashes, don't know what you got till you destash it, and destash it could be harder than it looks. Found my Tim Holtz fabric, and this is the Abandoned collection. So this is one piece, and I really love this teal bluish colors. I'm into blue these days. I'm not sure what's going on. And then this had some of the similar colors. These are two different ones. And so I put this one as my base, and all it has in the inside, guys, is a like a mailing envelope, a big mailing envelope. And then I stitched this piece. Yeah, it's kind of wonky. I stitched this piece around into the back, and you see I got some bunchy there. But I did the messy stitching and all on it, and I really like it. Now, I put pictures on social media, and I had another tie here, which I did not like. So I ended up cutting it out, and because it was sewn in, so I just cut it out. It was up in here. Right there, you can still see a tab. So I cut it out and put me some holes, some eyelets, and this is coffee dyed muslin, and I just pulled it through there and made a loop on that side for the closure. It's extra long. You may think I'm crazy, but I do expect her to get extremely fat, so I wanted to make sure I had enough. And when I'm done with her and ready to display her, I can always cut this down if it ends up being too long. And it is 3 signatures, so I have 3 signatures in here. And then I did end up putting a eyelet up there because I think I want to charm. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to lay right. I've never did one with 3 signatures. Soft cover journals, I've only ever done 1 signature, so, you know, this is probably wonky and crazy. So these are just the pages in the 3 signatures, just lots of different grungy papers, and this is Paper Baker Creations. I think I have some more coming from her. Lots of coffee dyed, avocado dyed. This was from Jovi, my friend at Creating with Jovi. What is this paper? Mulberry paper. There you go. I'm not sure where I got that from. I'm sorry, I'm not sure. Yeah, bag, just, you know, different stuff. But I thought this from Jovi, and then these pages here went really good with the cover. Okay, this is my first page. So I knew I wanted in this first signature this page to be similar to my cover. So I chose the blue for it. I don't know what I'm going to do here yet, but I will be doing something. But this is my first page. So looking in my stash, I actually found multiples of these that I had made, and I've glued this sucker right here down through 10 ways to Sunday, and I can't get it to stick. That is baking paper, parchment paper, whatever, with a stamp on it, but it's been baked, coffee dyed. Okay, y'all tell me what kind of glue to put on here, okay? Put it in the description box. But this was from Tracy Fox. I followed some that she had made with the corrugated cardboard and painting and different stuff. Tim Holtz ephemera on here. Some splatter paper I had made, which I did not enjoy, by the way. Probably won't be doing that again. I'll just splatter my pages as I go. Yeah, I really didn't enjoy that at all. So that's one. But anyway, I found like 4 or 5 of those that I had made, so that's a bigger one. So I did this. I had these film strips. I just did, this is the Tim Holtz tissue paper. Some more paper back here. I think these are jelly printings, guys. And put all this on here and then splattered it, and then I put this on there. And I just thought it looked really good. Now, I only glued it in the center. I didn't glue it around here because I'm thinking I do want to. We'll just get this. This is cool money, guys. This is Indonesia. Look at how cool that is. And I have some more, and I brought it in here, and I don't know where it went. Anyway, there's probably no telling where I put it, but I'll come across it one of these days. So I had Marguerite Miller in time, because sometimes she wants money in her collages. So, okay. So I left that out just in case I wanted to add something to this and slide it underneath. I had the room to do that, just in case. And then when I know I'm done with the page, then I can glue this the rest of the way down. There'll be nothing to shoot some glue up in there. So yeah, that's my first page, guys. That's all I've done. I've not come back in here and did any more to that. But that is that. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, I really do. Yes. Okay. So what I'm thinking, guys, and I'm also not sure. Okay. So, okay, that's a question. Question 1, what kind of glue? Question 2, should I put this on my cover? Somewhere, somehow. What do you think? I think it's cool. But yeah, so tell me what you think, guys. All right, I've gotten off of Rachel's challenge. I apologize, but I've been wanting to share this. So yeah, all of Rachel's information will be in the description box below. Again, this is #Roxy's Weekly Challenge. I love you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.